Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're all doing well today. Once again, the names Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi are taking over the trending charts across Asia, but this time the buzz is not about new projects or sweet on-screen chemistry. Instead, the spotlight has turned to an unexpected remark made by Chen Zheyuan, a remark that has not only caught the attention of the media but has also sparked heated debates among fans everywhere. According to reports, Chen Zheyuan has suggested that Zhao Lusi might be taking the ongoing rumors and relentless fan discussions too seriously. While the words may have sounded calm and rational, their impact has been anything but simple. To some, it was a caring reminder for Zhao Lusi not to let negativity overwhelm her, but to others, it sounded dismissive, as though he wasn't fully acknowledging just how much pressure Zhao Lusi has been facing over the past few weeks. The comment surfaced during a promotional appearance last week. Chen Zheyuan, who had been keeping a relatively low profile after his last emotional livestream, seemed more composed during this outing. However, as has become the norm lately, reporters could not resist asking about Zhao Lusi and the whirlwind of rumors that have tied the two stars together. When pressed about Lucy's emotional state and how she had been dealing with criticism online, Chen paused briefly before answering. He said, in a calm voice, that he felt she was taking things too seriously, adding that these were just rumors and that they did not define them. It was not said in anger, nor did he appear frustrated. Instead, he seemed to be trying to bring a sense of perspective, to remind both her and their fans that gossip doesn't deserve so much power. But as often happens in the world of celebrity culture, the nuance of his words quickly got lost in translation. On social media, the line was quoted and reposted thousands of times, stripped of its original tone and presented as a statement that many interpreted as dismissive. Within hours, hashtags began trending on Weibo, including phrases like Chen Zheyuan too serious comment and support Zhao Lusi. Fans and netizens were quick to take sides. Some defended Chen, saying that he was only trying to protect Lucy by reminding her not to be consumed by meaningless talk. Others, however, felt he had failed to truly recognize the depth of her struggle, especially since she had been visibly weighed down by constant online attacks. For Zhao Lusi, this pressure has been mounting for weeks. Observers have noticed changes in her demeanor. Her once bubbly and cheerful presence online has grown quieter, her smiles during public appearances sometimes seeming more fragile than before. At a recent fan interaction event, she appeared gracious and kind, but those who watched closely noted that her eyes carried a heaviness that wasn't usually there. An entertainment insider later claimed that Lucy feels trapped by the endless cycle of speculation. According to this source, no matter what she does, fans and netizens twist it into something about Chen. If she laughs, people say it's because of him. If she looks tired, they assume they've had a fight. For Lucy, it has been emotionally draining, a storm she cannot seem to escape. This is why Chen's remark hit such a nerve. To many, it felt like a disconnect between two very different coping mechanisms. Chen, who has always been known for his calm and rational personality, prefers to downplay gossip, to keep a sense of distance from it all. Lucy, on the other hand, is more expressive and empathetic, and because of that, she absorbs the emotions of her fans more deeply. Media analyst Professor Zhang Wei explained this dynamic in a recent television interview, noting that what we are seeing is not necessarily conflict, but rather the collision of two personalities under intense scrutiny. He pointed out that Chen deals with pressure by dismissing it, while Lucy struggles more because of her strong connection with the public. And yet, this difference in approach has created its own complications. Not long after Chen's words began circulating, Zhao Lusi updated her social media with a cryptic story. Against a soft pastel background, she wrote, "Not everything feels light when you are the one carrying it." The line was simple, but it carried immense weight. Fans immediately began speculating. Was this directed at Chen, a way of expressing that his words had unintentionally hurt her? Was it her attempt to explain why she cannot simply brush things off? Or was it just a personal reflection unrelated to him at all? Whatever the case, the post reignited debates and ensured that the story would not fade from the spotlight. Fans have been quick to weigh in. Supporters of Chen filled threads with comments like, "He's just trying to comfort her, and Lucy needs to know she doesn't have to take everything to heart." Others, however, were critical, saying things like, "He should have validated her feelings instead of telling her she's too serious. And he doesn't understand what she's going through." This polarization highlights the growing divide among fans, who, despite their love for both actors, are beginning to interpret every word and gesture through their own emotional filters. The industry itself has also taken notice. PR experts and talent managers have begun discussing Chen's comment in private and public forums. One PR consultant explained to a local magazine that while Chen's words were not inherently wrong, timing and tone are everything in the entertainment world. When your rumored partner is under visible stress, the public expects words of full empathy, not rational analysis. To some audiences, his comment might make him appear less supportive, even if that wasn't his intention. At the same time, other voices within the industry have defended Chen. A fellow actor, speaking anonymously, pointed out that he too has been under enormous pressure, and perhaps his choice of words was just his way of staying strong for both of them. "He is human too," the actor said. "Maybe it didn't come out perfectly, but he's doing his best." Behind the scenes, however, insiders claim the situation did create tension between Chen and Zhao. According to one source, Zhao Lusi felt that Chen didn't fully understand the depth of her emotional pain, and she wanted him to validate her feelings rather than minimize them. This reportedly led to a private disagreement, though not in the dramatic sense that fans might imagine. Instead, it was described as a clash born out of exhaustion, stress, and different personalities trying to survive under the same suffocating spotlight. What this latest chapter reveals, more than anything, is the difficult reality of being a celebrity in today's digital age. Every smile, every silence, every slip of the tongue becomes amplified and dissected by millions of strangers. For Chen and Lusi, even private emotions have become public property. The result is not only personal tension but also a larger discussion about the blurred lines between admiration and intrusion in fandom culture. Entertainment professor Zhang Wei summed it up during his recent analysis, saying that this saga is less about Chen and Zhao as individuals, and more about the way we, as an audience, engage with celebrities. Fans often feel emotionally invested in their idols, but that investment doesn't give them ownership over their lives. What we interpret as conflict may simply be human complexity under pressure. For now, fans are left wondering what the next step will be. Will Chen issue a follow-up statement clarifying his remarks and showing more explicit support for Zhao? Or will Zhao retreat further into silence, hoping to let the noise fade on its own? Some predict that this moment could mark a turning point, forcing both actors to rethink how they engage with the public and with each other in the middle of this storm. Others believe it will pass, like so many controversies before, leaving behind lessons but also scars. So what can we take away from this? Chen Zheyuan's calm comment, suggesting Zhao Lusi is taking the rumors too seriously, has opened up a much bigger conversation. It has reminded us how two people, caught in the same situation, can experience it so differently. For Chen, dismissing the noise feels like strength. For Zhao, the same noise feels like a heavy weight that she cannot ignore. And for their fans, every word and reaction becomes a new reason to argue, defend, or criticize. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Chen wants to protect her by showing that the gossip isn't worth their energy, while Zhao needs her emotions acknowledged and validated. Both are human responses, and both deserve understanding. At the end of the day, these two stars may just need space from the cameras, space from the speculation, and space to sort out their feelings without the constant roar of millions of voices watching and waiting for drama. Now, we turn to you, our viewers. Do you think Chen's words were misunderstood, and that he was simply trying to encourage Zhao Lusi to stay strong? Or do you believe he should have shown more empathy for the emotional struggle she has been facing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. But please, let's keep it respectful. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates from the world of Asian entertainment. Until next time, take care, and remember, behind every headline, behind every viral clip, are human beings with real feelings. Let's treat them with kindness.